Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Trainspotting. Now I know I said I would upload this till 19th, but I thought since I have a lot of time today, I may as well film it today. Whether I'll be able to upload it today on Wednesday 26th is another matter. Now we have a Sprinter Class 142 Pacer Class 142 and Sprinter Class 150 heading off wherever they're going. Northern. Now behind us here is an East Midlands Trains Class 158, two in fact. The first front one's number 864, I have no idea what the back one is. So these are express sprinters on an East Midlands Trains service to Nottingham, which is now leaving platform 13. Here it is. Look how nice the seats are inside. If you go to one of the Northern Class 158s, they're horrible. East Midlands Trains have old... It's just proof that no matter what Northern says, oh, we have old rolling stock, there's nothing we can do. The Department for Transport hasn't let us purchase new rolling stock. Well, even with old rolling stock, you can still make it nice, as proves East Midlands Trains and River Trains Wales as well. Here is another Northern Class 150 Sprinter service to Buxton. In the distance just leaving platform 14, you can see two First Transpennine Express Class 185s. It's a two-part service actually to Blackpool North and Barrow-in-Furness. Quite a rare thing, but the two trains coupled, one to Blackpool, one to Barrow-in-Furness, which separate at Preston. The trouble with these services although they're efficient and time-saving, they're also very confusing for passengers because you might be heading to Blackpool North but accidentally board the incorrect portion of the train. There's another Pacer 142 arriving there at platform 1. So the station's pretty empty at the moment. It's sort of empty time, it's nearly 6 o'clock, so the rush hour's basically over and everything is suddenly very quiet. You can see there are no trains in there at all, just empty platforms apart from those two. $14? Ew, that's not good. Anyway, so the platforms are almost empty, although obviously as always there are a couple of parked Virgin trains there. Class 390 Pendolinos, Alstom, which will go forth to London Euston, I believe, whenever they do. We'll see the one on the left is ready to leave because the white lights are on, the red lights are on the right one. And here is a First Transpennine, what am I talking about? Forgive me, an Arriva Trains Wales, Class 175, to either Llandudno or Holyhead. It doesn't actually say, it just says Piccadilly, because they haven't changed the blind. Now, for all we know, it could have just come from the reverse siding further up, or it could have come from Manchester Airport. But if you judge by the fact that it's completely empty, you can deduce that it probably came from the reverse siding. There, as we can see, as a single Class 185, First Transpennine Express Desiro unit, probably on its way to the northeast and reversing here. Or to Middlesbrough, there we go. Train bound for Middlesbrough. Just making a quick reverse, which means we'll see it again in about 2 minutes. Provided that my 58 train doesn't arrive first in 4 minutes. No, I think this train will probably leave first. So you can see the Arriva Trains Wales train, which starts here, is boarding. Now, they don't have northbound terminus platforms, and the only trains that ever terminate here from the north side are Arriva Trains Wales unit, although occasionally they run their services as far as Manchester Airport. Normally they just follow down the approach and cut onto a reverse siding further along the approach where the entrance to the Mayfields approach was, and because there are no junctions leading off it now, it's just a siding. There's Mayfields over there, you can't actually see it. Camera is not that good for filming in the dark, but I can actually see it quite clearly. Yeah, it's abandoned 4 platforms or so, but it's basically a separate station, although it was really just part of Piccadilly. But basically where the two approaches join, there's no tracks there now, just an empty viaduct. There's the siding, and that's what the Arriva Trains Wales trains use to reverse. That was a mouthful. And there's the Virgin train as it leaves. So that's class 390, number 050, 9-car Virgin Pendolino service to London Euston. You can even see from here that it is the 17, if you look on the doors, 55. The Virgin Invader, because they all have names. That's the cool thing about Virgin trains, is they have names. Speaking of East Midlands trains, here comes another one. This one, in the other direction, bound for Liverpool Lime Street, has to wait for the Arriva trains, Wales train to leave, before approaching here. Oh no, what am I talking about? This is a northern service. I wasn't paying attention. It just looked like an express sprinter from a while away. There's the Virgin train still leaving. It takes a while because it's so long. God, it's slow. It's okay, the 175 is gone. You can speed up now. Okay, never mind. Still says Manchester Airport on the blind. Now that's just lazy. It's the George Bradshaw. These have names as well. Hashtag Bradshaw. So that's a Northern Class 156 Super Sprinter. And here is a Class 323 Northern train. It doesn't have a by name, this one. It's just the 323. That's it. It's a pretty crap train, actually. I know that from all the times I'm on a Monday, Tuesday, or Thursday when I miss my regular train, which nowadays is more often than I don't. We get that, and it's pretty crap. There's another Class 185. This one, again, I think is reversing in Piccadilly. This one is bound for... Nope, this one terminates here. Manchester Piccadilly, that's quite rare. They normally reverse and head into the airport, but this one seems to be terminating here. Now, that being said, I have no idea where it's from. It's not from the airport, because there's no service that just runs from here to the airport. And suddenly all is quiet. It's one of those awkward moments when I don't want to stop filming because I'm lazy and I don't want to spend too long editing, but I really should because there's nothing going on in the video. So I'm just stalling you by continually talking, as I am doing right now. This very second I just keep talking and you don't even realise that I'm doing it, but I'm literally just stalling you by talking until something interesting happens for me to film. And then eventually I run out of words to say, but that's not quite happened yet because, as you can see, I'm still have got words to say. In fact, I've just resorted to talking about what I'm talking about right now, which is really weird, but it worked because now it wasn't even worth it because my train's going to arrive now, so I'm going to end this. Tut, tut, tut. Here is another Class Northern 323, bound for someplace, I don't know. Quite possibly Hadfield, although if that is the case, then it's been delayed because the Hadfield train should have left at 37. And it's now 58. As we know, for my train, the 58, first 1758 to be precise, first Transpennine Express service to Manchester Airport is just arriving here at platform 13. And like I said, there's the other train, and it just made it out before this train turned up, like I said it would. There's the 185 bound for Middlesbrough. It's finished reversing, so it's now on its way to Middlesbrough. Here's a cross-country train to Manchester Piccadilly. Quite obviously, to be honest with you. Wow, that guy's in a rush. He's probably got a connecting service. Now the 4-car Class 350s go right up here. No, they don't. That's just if it's a... Yeah, sorry, this is 4-car stop. But the 3 cars don't go any further than here, so I have to walk. Hope you enjoyed this video. I can't... Like I said, I'm going to start doing this series regularly from 19th of December. Although up till then, I haven't quite started my revision. I'm starting it this weekend. So if I happen to have any free time over the next week, next half a week, I might even make another episode. But otherwise, this is the last one before the 19th of December. Bye.